Look who we've got our hands on now. It's funny because it's Haynes, yeah. Hey everyone, this is DT, another installment of Let's Play .ig Volume 2, and this has just arrived. Previously, we fought the Doppelganger. And in doing so, we got the Haynes weapons, which I'll probably just go ahead and use for this quest. Because I don't want to use anything else. As you saw, yeah, especially level 65. Yeah, that's not.
Syllabus.
He looks the same as he usually does. Yeah, it's a level 65 dungeon quest thing. I feel very, very underleveled. I know I said something about training, but you know what? If I have the Haynes weapons, then I can get away with being a couple levels underlevel. If I need to be 65, I can get away with being 63 if I have like Haynes 0, Haynes Shadow, Haynes Invasion. Now, one thing I will mention: if you fight the Doppelganger before you can fight the, that's not what I wanted to use. You can fight the Doppelganger before you get the third form. If so, you will not get Haynes 0. Like, no matter how many times you fight him, you won't get Haynes 0. Additionally, in order to get Haynes Invasion, you have to have beaten the Doppelganger in the first game to get the Own King item.
Chim Chims.
You may notice that when each of the 2 times that I beat the Doppelganger in this game, I got
For now, let's look for an area with Chim Chims.
Moonlight, Faith, and shit, what did I get? I got Forgotten Shadow and Moonlight Faith. So you got Scarlet Stone, proof that you defeated Doppelganger. You're going to want all 3 of those, because if you have those, then when you fight the Doppelganger in the 3rd game, there is a special piece of equipment you can get. In the next game, I'll just spell out you actually get an armor and an accessory. These are ridiculously good accessories. In this, it's a ridiculously good piece of armor and a ridiculously good accessory. I don't remember the effects, and actually it's probably better that I don't. That way you just left up to surprise. Because unlike these games, the 3rd one I do plan to be doing the side quests and stuff. Mainly all you're missing out on, again, just watch, like I always say, if you really want to see the side quest stuff, especially the boss fights, which in the last game was Cernunnos, and in this game is the One Sin, as well as like the reincarnation thingy of the One Sin. Go watch the Scarlet Day to fight it, because quite frankly I really don't want to. It just takes a long time. It just takes a long time to do the fight. Plus I'd have to go through Biscos. Since I've already done it, it's kind of pointless for me to do it again. Point being, there is a secret fight in the 3rd one. I suppose the secret that's in the 3rd game is a treat for people who have seen the Heck Roots. I would assume, because I've never actually watched the Heck Roots. Because whenever it was on Cartoon Network, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. So I was never able to see it. could watch it on like Anime 44, but I haven't watched. Last thing I watched on there was like episode 21 or 22 of Persona 4. So, and I still haven't watched anything new of that, so I'm way behind on that. There was one point where I was like 5 or 6 episodes behind, and I took one day where I just watched, or I caught up on like 6, yeah, it would have been 6 weeks worth, because it was 5 or 6 episodes. Okay, you know, maybe I should just cut to where there's an interesting thing that happens, because right now there's no interesting things that are happening. It's just me doing little timing things and mashing buttons. Plasma Blade! Press the buttons rapidly.
Are you ready?
That was an odd noise. I won't do that again. 18,000 damage, baby. Are you getting tired of mashing buttons already? Good, because so am I. Guess what? They get rid of it completely in the second game. Well, not completely. But they replace it in the second game. You don't have to mash, or in the third game, you don't have to mash buttons. And it's actually useful. Or it actually rewards you for doing it. Who would have fucking guessed? Fairy's Orb! I wonder where to go. Methinks it's all the way in the upper right. Let's find out. Oh my god, what the hell was that?
What was that?
By the way, Gaspard in battle I had just a bit ago. His weapon leveled up and he learned Deck Vorv and Deck Vorma, which I believe decrease the opponent's magical attack and magical defense. I'm sorry, physical defense and magic defense. Problem is, it decreases the values by 3. Now look at this, when you have values like 70 and 63, decreasing them by 3 is kind of pointless. Which is why I like in the third game how the values, the new items, the values get up to 30. Because when it's 30, that's actually significant. When it's only lowering the value by 3, that's pointless. It's pointless unless you're... No, it's completely pointless. Unless you're very low level in the first game, they're completely useless. So I don't understand why they're even in the game. Because they're like I said, they're completely and utterly useless.
Okay, tough
So,
guys, bring it on.
whatever. Oh, hey. Fuck you guys. Tiger Strike. Guess what? I can keep just using skills however much I want, because I'll just absorb the SP right back. See? Chaotic Strike! I also get this, and guess what? He's confused and charmed. It's like being hit on by a really, really sexy transvestite. That package is right up in your face, so like you're charmed, but you're seriously, seriously confused. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. But yeah. God damn it, where do I go? Well, crap, I don't know where to go. I'll just wander around for a bit more. Oh, turns out I just had to win a fight. And then, hey, that's a Chim assassin. He's the dungeon equivalent of the doppelganger. The doppelganger shows up when you're in the field for a long time. The Chim assassins show up when you're in a dungeon for a long time. I believe it happened to me once.
My collection.
Namco Bandai presents Francis,
Chim,
the chameleon,
so much fun.
as a Chim assassin.
Love it. Hmm? What's this? What are you? Don't get in my way.
You guys are so low technical.
Chims. Let's get him.
What the fuck? Hey! 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 You bitch. It really helps if you have a speed up accessory on. And just think, once I have level 72, I can use Art of Flight and or Biker's Charm. It is a godsend, not because of the speed up, but again because of the item boost. Item boost is the most amazing ability ever. I like how we disappeared right before the cutscene started.
Please don't kick.
I'm just a harmless Chim with an eye patch.
I promise.
Shut up and tell me what you did with Zegrum. God damn it.
Now we just have to report.
He's the assassin dad. Is he Zegrum's dad? Oh wait, no, I just made that joke. If you don't know who Zegrum is, go play Rogue Galaxy. He's voiced by Steve Blum, so he's probably the manliest character in that game. Definitely manlier than Jasper, although I will say Jasper isn't like a typical whiny JRPG character, so I will give him that. Okay, text of wisdom. Okay, now that I can understand permanently upping something by 3. That makes sense, but temporarily lowering something by 3? Unless like I can cast it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again and it stacks. Otherwise it would be pretty damn useless. But I already ranted about the uselessness of the stat down spells, which makes Macabre Dancers all the more useless. Well, actually, no. They have one usefulness, and that's the Updo spell. But it's not worth it to eat up one slot in your party just to have the Updo spell to make you move faster. Besides, you can just teach it to Haseo at one point. Ooh, try it. That's a nice one. Look at that. 25, 5, and 5. Alright, let's go ahead and see what people are doing. They're doing snipe this time, which means I want shield. We're gonna go with not that one, because that's entrance. Alright, let's see if I can get a better general than this. Oh yeah, I can get Adderley. That's already 7 more things. Alright, let's go ahead and pick one that's 2. There we go. And 1. Okay, let's go ahead and check our mail, because it's probably time for the semifinal. I know exactly who we're fighting for the semifinal. I'm not looking forward to this fight. Campaign start. Yeah, Chim's kicker. Oh, I see. He feels kind of lonely because he's left out of the fight. What? Ginza? Oh, well, crap. Every time we hit him, he's just going to claim self-defense. Haha! Speed grapher reference.
I'm going to invite Adderley and Arcade to...
That anime is amazing. You really should watch it. Although I've talked about it before. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. On the next installment of Let's Play .HEG Volume 2 Reminisce, we're going to head on over to the arena. We're going to invite Adderley and Alcade to our party. You can see I gained a couple levels through that quest. And we're going to go fight Nala. So, this has been GT. Thank you all for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.